from Miami. Here we go. Ready for game 2 of this 3-game series. It has been an absolutely gorgeous afternoon.
The Giants and the Miami Marlins. Two teams will meet later in May as well.
For the Marlins, it's Edward Cabrera making the start. His 4th of the year. 13 walks in the first 2 starts and only 1 in his outing against the Phillies. And then he goes to the changeup, a swing and a miss. So Cabrera, a benefit for strike 2. It's the strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, that's a real nice changeup, and it's a 2-seam changeup, similar to what Pablo Lopez threw.
Thairo Estrada, 339 average early in the year. Estrada out to left center field, and that one is going to fall. Base hit. Chisholm came in and made a dive, couldn't come up with it. Estrada will hold it first with a 1-out single. Estrada running, Stallings throw. The tag is late, and Thairo steals second base.
He's in scoring position right now, and a 2-ball, no-strike count to Mike Yastrzemski.
He drives that one to right field. Yastrzemski will watch it, and it is gone. Into the back of the bullpen. 2-0 Giants. He admired that one a little bit, and I don't blame him.
No, he got a 2-0 challenge fastball, which you just rarely get nowadays in the big leagues, and he wasted no time. Recognized it, 2-0 fastball. Stallings just set up right down the middle, and that's exactly where that ball was thrown.
So, just like that, 2-0 Giants.
2-2 with Davis off of first base. And he gets the strikeout of Crawford, but the Giants get a couple on one swing of the bat from Mike Yastrzemski. Marlins come to hit next.
The Giants left-hander Alex Wood makes the start here this afternoon.
Yeah, 32-year-old left-hander, still looking for his first win on the year, but a 1.17 ERA. As you can see, just 7 2/3 innings so far in these 2 starts.
That is strike 3 called. Got him with the slider.
I'm looking with a backdoor slider. A beauty there from Alex Wood. As Luis Arraez leads leading hitter.
Arraez to left. Lamont Wade is there. Out number 3. Good start for Alex Wood. Good first inning for the Giants.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the 2nd inning. 7, 8, 9 hitters for San Francisco. VR, Sable, and Wisely. As he does right there. Goes to that curveball for the strikeout. His 3rd. And there's 1 away.
A couple changeups and a fastball, and all 3 were in. And once you go into a righty, you can expand the zone, and that's where you see that swing and miss with that slider.
Blake Sable, catcher tonight for San Francisco. He went around. Back-to-back strikeouts and 3 in a row going back to the 1st. And Brett Wisely with a fly ball out to right. Avi gets underneath it. And a 1-2-3 inning.
Here's Mike Yastrzemski. Hit a tater his first time up, 380 feet. Now the payoff pitch. Low, ball 4. He walked him. See if Mike Yastrzemski thinks about stealing here early in the count. Cabrera's slow to the plate.
There goes Yastrzemski. Throw down to second, right on the money, and they got him. Caught stealing for Stallings, and that gets Cabrera out of the inning. No challenge for the Giants. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. Welcome back. First caught stealing of the year for Jacob Stallings, and he gets to lead off the 3rd. He'll be followed by Gene Segura and John Birdie. And that is going to get down. A fair ball. Stallings rounding first base and heading towards second. It'll be a leadoff double for Jacob Stallings.
Well, how about that? Throw out a runner, and then you lead off the next inning. Gets a sinker that didn't sink. Aggressive on that first pitch. Here you see Wood. He comes 3/4. He's inside, supposed to be down and away. Nice job by Jacob Stallings hitting that down left field line for a double.
Now the Marlins chance to get on the board. Gene Segura squares to bunt, bunts it, and a good one. Going to be a tough play. Wood throws, got him at first. Even with a little hesitation, just in time. And hopefully Alex Wood is okay. That was a little awkward.
His ankle. Yep.
Yeah.
Like he rolled his ankle a little bit on that one. Don't like to see that.
No, you don't. I mean, it really did turn into a nice play, but at what cost? You can see it. Just awkward.
Dave Greshner out there checking him out. He's not feeling right.
No, that doesn't look good.
I think that might do it.
Oh, that's too bad. Disappointing. Alex Wood throwing the ball well, but he's definitely not walking well as he comes off the field. Okay, so now Jacob Junis pick up the pace a little bit here. But the Giants, because of the injury, forced to make a pitching change. Jacob Junis has done an excellent job in 10 innings, 4 games this year. In a role often just like this. He's been a little more vulnerable against right-handers than lefties. So now John Birdie, runner at 3rd, 1 out. First hitter for Junis.
1-2 coming. And Birdie, a fly ball out to right field. Stallings tagging from 3rd. There's the catch. Here's the throw. Here comes Stallings. And safe. In just ahead of the tag A sac fly for John Birdie, and the Marlins are on the board. Now Brandon Crawford 0 for 1 tonight, for 5 so far in the series. He's a guy who had a 7-hit game in this ballpark way back when. Dribbler to first. Cooper feeds Cabrera, who finds the bag. I'll tell you what, those PFPs have been tested the last few days, but the Marlins execute right there. Davis moves to third.
Well, nice job, and this is an in-between play, and if you can't get it, you cannot veer out towards the first base side. You just keep running to the bag. Cabrera did a nice job of finding that bag.
So runner on third, 2 outs for David VR.
Well, Cabrera works around the leadoff double. Nicely done for Cabrera. This stays a 1-run game as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
That'll bring up the big guy, Jorge Soler. He struck out his first time up on a fastball. He's 0 for 1.
1-1 pitch to Soler is laced toward left center field, and that's going to get down. Hey, it's another extra base hit for Jorge Soler. It's all this guy does. Into second, a 1-out double.
Yeah, just like last night, he got a slider out over the plate. Watch how he stays back. Is not missing breaking pitches either.
So runner on second, 1 out for Brian De La Cruz.
And now De La Cruz, a base hit. They will hold Soler. Marlins have him on the corners. Well, those are 2 guys in Soler and De La Cruz that have just been hitting rockets all over the place. And I think Jazz is a guy that when he's right can certainly do that. Tying run 90 feet away.
I can see Jazz being very aggressive here in this at bat.
Jazz, high fly, deep right. Yastrzemski's back. Yastrzemski's out of room. A 3-run homer for Jazz, and the Marlins take the lead.
Well, this is nice to see. Got a pitch that he could handle. It was a changeup. This ball just kept carrying. It hit off the Bacardi wall back there and almost right field, right center field.
Got a lot going on. We got the hat, we got the glasses, the chain. A 3-run home run for Jazz.
And here is Jorge Soler, who doubled and scored on the Jazz homer in the 4th.
Sharply hit through the left side, a base hit. Jody Reed will hold Garrett Cooper. Throw comes home, and the Marlins will have the bases loaded for Brian De La Cruz.
Giants could use a ground ball. They got a ground ball. Pass the mound right to Tyro. That's 1, and that's 2. Should have asked for it earlier. Mel Stoudemire comes out for a chat with his young pitcher. 2 on, 1 out.
They got the bullpen lightly tossing.
Gets the ground ball. Segura fields. The slow chop. He had the 1 play at first, and the runners will move up. So second and third and 2 outs now. And now it is David VR. Payoff pitch from Cabrera. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Back against the wall in the 6th inning, and Cabrera finishes strong. Strands a couple. A home run back in the 1st inning for Mike Yastrzemski, and I think Mike hit a home run in that game. He's got 1 tonight, and Jazz ranging back to make the catch. Boy, I tell you what, the jumps that Jazz has gotten lately have been excellent. Going way back to cover ground and make the catch.
I've talked about Jazz, how you just put your head down and you run to a spot. Looked like he put his head down. Look at him. He puts his head down, glances up, and that's where you find the ball, and that's where you get to that spot a lot faster.
Big 3-run home run, and now A.J. Puck will try to close it out. Save last night. This will be his 7th game. It's been terrific out of that Marlins bullpen, a 1.29 ERA. And now it's up to Joey Bart. Bart, the tying run at the plate. Puck is trying to end it right here. And he does! A swing and a miss, strike 3. It's a Marlins win. They take the first 2 against the Giants. They win another series, and the Marlins have won 6 of 7. They'll go for the 3-game sweep tomorrow afternoon.